guys, Hasib here, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the GoHighLevel membership area and client portal. So if you want to create a course, if you want to create a community, if you want to nurture people in your group and then sell products or services from that, this video is for you. And in this video, I'm going to give you a full walkthrough of how to set it up, how to implement a course, how to implement a community, how to give people access, how to get paid for those courses and all sorts of stuff. So make sure you watch the full video and subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you on my screen now. Here we are on my computer screen, and I'm on one of my sub accounts right now, as you can see. And if you are under your sub account and you go to memberships, this is what you're gonna see. So let me break it down into two parts really. The GoHighLevel membership area can be broken down into two parts. The first part could be the courses, where you upload courses, upload your video materials and create a course to sell to people. The second part could be the community feature, where you can create groups, which is pretty similar to creating Facebook groups, where you nurture people, nurture your leads and engage with them, try to sell something to them by creating a group. So you can do something similar in GoHighLevel now, which is the community feature. And both these are combined through a feature in GoHighLevel called the client portal. So the client portal is the interface for people to log in, and they can be a part of your community. They can be, they can access your courses as well. They can have both if you want. So it depends on how you set it up really. We are going to first talk about the courses, then we're going to move to communities, and then we're going to have a look at the client portal as well. So now if we go to the course dashboard, this is what you're going to see: how many opt-ins, how many members, how many sales, how many checkouts. Now if you go to products, because this is a demo account, I haven't created any products yet, so I'm going to create a product. Product is basically a course. For example, I can think for myself, I do GoHighLevel tutorials. So let's say I want to create a course called GoHighLevel tutorials, right? So now what I need to do is I need to create a product. I can either start from scratch, import from Kajabi as well, like how you import funnels from ClickFunnels. You can do that, something similar for courses as well if you have a course in Kajabi. Now there are a few options when you create a course from scratch. Either you can do a sprint course, you can do a marathon course, which is a bit bigger, and there's a membership type course as well, and there's a custom course. So I'm gonna go with this sprint course. I'm gonna say it's a shorter one, so GoHighLevel tutorials, maybe 2024. And now as soon as I created the product, it gave me a few options. So the product is basically the course, just like I said. So this is the course outline really. So this is a category called course content. If you want multiple categories, you can have them. If you want to have a new category, just click on product structure, create category. So let's say I want to have categories like intro. I want another one called appointment bookings. Then I want another called funnels, and so on and so forth. You get the idea, right? So these are my categories. If I want to move one of these lessons to one of these categories I created, I just need to drag and drop them. I can have multiple lessons under one category. Just click on that plus and then add a lesson title. So I'll say, what is GoHighLevel? Save, go to this, and then you edit it. You can upload your video, you can give it a title, you can change categories from within the lesson. You can have your text. If you want to add any PDF document or anything, any other material, you can click on add files and add them. And very important, do add your thumbnail, because when you have a, when you see the preview, it's gonna show you the thumbnail, the text, sorry, the title, and the status. So once you do that, hit publish and hit save. So that will get it to the front end of the course. So if you have a drafted category, or if you have a drafted lesson, that's not going to be shown to your audience or to your members. So you need to publish, you need to make sure it's published, any lesson or any kind of category you have. So another thing you can do is, if you want to lock a category, so you can lock it. So you can click on this and lock the category. Let's say you are just still working on it, you don't want people to access, you can definitely do that. And if we have a look at the other settings under the products, you can just go to details. This is the title of the course or the product. You can give it a description. You can give it a main project thumbnail. So when people are getting access, they'll see this thumbnail before entering this course. So that's the thumbnail. You can add other stuff like instructor, the name of the instructor. So if if I'm the instructor, I'll say Hasib, Go High Level Expert, give it some bio, and my image, favicon, and there are some custom JavaScript and CSS you can do, including some tracking codes as well. So these are pretty self-explanatory. Just go ahead and fill out all the details. That's it. Once you're done with that, you need to go to customize. There are a few themes you can select. So I'll just maybe go with this one. So this is how, you know, the courses will look. Maybe you can select this one as well. So that's all about the customizations. When we actually see a preview, you'll be able to see what theme the course is under. So you can enable comments, disable comments, you can hide comments if you want, or disable comments for a specific category. That's all sorts of things you can do. There are certificates as well. So you can add a certificate from this section. So if you want to, you know, give people certificates for completing your course, you can totally do that, which is pretty simple. So that's all about the products. Right now, the main question is, how do we give people access to our courses we create? That's where the offers come in. So that's dashboard, that's products. Now we are going to talk about offer, but before that, we are going to actually see a preview of what the course looks like. So I'm previewing in admin mode, as you can see, and the theme I selected, because of that, it looks like that. And you can see there are like other themes as well. So you can select any theme you want. Again, GoHighLevel is still limited in that regard, but I think they will bring some more cool updates regarding, you know, the UI of the course dashboard. Right now, going back to talking about access, right? As you can see, it gives me a notification saying to collect payments from your customers, connect a payment processor like Stripe, right? So I don't have a Stripe account connected. So if you want to take payments, obviously for a course that you want to sell, of course you need to connect your Stripe account. Then so in order to connect Stripe, just go to the sub account settings and then go to integrations. Then you'll see the option to connect your Stripe account. Just do that. That'll take care of it. Now if we go to offers, that's basically the access you're granting people by selling the course, or, you know, by giving the course for free. Still, they have to sign up with their name and email address. When they're signing up for a course or a, you know, multiple courses, that's what we call offers. Let's say I have a GoHighLevel tutorial, I have a Google ad tutorial, I have a Facebook ad tutorial. So there are 3 courses or 3 products under my GoHighLevel sub account. So if I want to create an offer just for GoHighLevel, I can do that. So I'll create the offer and just add the GoHighLevel course to it. If I want to have a combined offer where it will be like an agency course or something, I can add multiple products to the same offer. So I'll just create an offer, say learn GoHighLevel, and the product I want to add is just GoHighLevel tutorials. I can add multiple products if I want. And as you can see, I don't have a Stripe connected. That's why it's giving me the free option only. But if you have Stripe connected, you will see 2 extra options. The first one will be a one-time payment. The second one will be a recurring payment. So either you can charge them one-time fee for your course, or you can, you know, charge them on a monthly basis. But that's not how we usually sell courses. End of this video, I'll show you how we sell courses, like through a funnel page and through an order form and everything. So it looks more efficient and it looks more conversion rate optimized. So for now, if you want to give them something access for free, just go ahead and do this. And obviously there's no test or live mode because this is a free course. Once you're done, you're just gonna click get link and copy this link and open it in a new tab. It'll give you the interface to sign up by just name and email address, and then it's going to send you the access to the course through the email that you sign up with. That's pretty much it. So you need to publish it again before making it, you know, actually sharing it to people. And obviously there are a few other settings that you need to look into. Begin access at a specific date, restrict access to specific amount of days. You know, you can do all sorts of stuff like that. You can have an image for it. You can have a description. You can obviously, after you create the offer, you can add multiple courses or multiple offers to it. Again, custom JavaScript, custom CSS, all those stuff. And you can see a preview, but of course do publish it before actually seeing a preview of it. And now you can also delete the offer if you want, right? And if you edit checkout, again, this is not how we share access to our products or our courses, but this is the basic sign up page that people will be able to see once you share the link with them. And you can obviously change all these stuff around: contact information, service agreement, terms and service, and all those stuff. So that's how the interface will look. They will give their email, they'll give their full name, they'll proceed to checkout, then they'll receive an email with the auto-generated password and the email address as the username. Then they'll get access to the course that you created, right? So that's all about the offer. So we have an offer here. As you can see, you can preview it, you can share the link with people by copying this from here. And if we go to analytics, there's a few data that GoHighLevel gives you. As we already know, that GoHighLevel has always been really basic and transparent at the same time with reporting. So it's not really great, as it's not a dedicated reporting platform, but it still works. It's really, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's really good. It's not the best, but it's good. So you can see course progress, assessments, member analytics, and review analytics, which you can see and browse at your own time, because it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just reporting. If we go to settings, there's a few things you need to take care of, like site details. So that's the dashboards, the text you see on the tab, on the top tab on the browser, or the meta. So that's the title of the site or the membership site. As you can see, I already have a subdomain connected, but I'll show you how to connect the subdomain to the portal. So advanced CSS and JS. You can add your own logo, you can add your own favicon. Now here's an important tip. If you want people to download or to be able to download the videos from your course, you can just keep it open. But we know that we don't usually allow people to download courses from our dashboard. So we are going to keep that closed for now. That's all about site settings. Domain setup, we'll cover that later after all these. So email settings is a bit important. So send welcome email. So when they sign up for the course, that's the welcome email they get. Obviously you can edit this, but there's a default template as well, or you can send them a template if you want. Now, again, if you want to send offer access email, which you definitely want, because this is the offer email that will have the access, the username and the password. So you need to, if you want, you can edit this template if you want, but for now we're just going to select the default one and hit save. And there's a drip email as well, but we usually keep that closed. For now, just welcome email and offer access email, that's it. And about the app, so this is a progressive web app, or what we call PWA. This is not an actual mobile app. This is one of those, a browser version of the app that you can add to your home screen, whether it's on Apple, whether it's on Android. You can just turn it on, and name, short name, description, and app icon. These are the limited color palettes. You cannot do any custom color yet. So GoHighLevel is actually working on a branded app for membership. I think that app will be released later this year or maybe next year. I don't know. But for now, if you want people to, get a browser version of the app, you can just enable PWA, and then I'll share a link to this video's description. So that will cover, everything about the PWA. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. So I don't have to go through that, because that's going to make this video lengthy. So I'll share that with you guys. Now, if we click on domain setup, domain is basically, now if you go to the offers and if you get the link, it'll give you a weird looking subdomain. Sorry guys, I had my subdomain connected already, so I'll show you how to connect the subdomain. That's why I removed it. So if I click on link, it's going to show you this like weird looking domain and all these numbers and stuff that looks spammy, obviously. So you want to add your own domain, right? So if you remember a few minutes ago what I said, about the client portal, which combines these membership courses and also the membership communities together. So we cannot add a subdomain for just the courses, right? We need to put a subdomain on the client portal, right? That's the interface where people will be able to log in and have access to your course or have access to your community, or in some cases both. We need to add a subdomain to that. So if we go to settings, if we go to domain setup, as you can see, it took me from membership to sites, and under sites there's a tab called client portal, and under client portal settings there's a domain setup option. So I'll just add my domain portal dot home service mastery.net, add domain. Now it's going to give me the necessary DNS record, so I'm going to just go to my hosting and add a DNS record. If you don't know how to add DNS records, just contact your domain or hosting provider, or if you have a hosting like GoDaddy, just type GoDaddy DNS configuration or GoDaddy DNS records. It's going to give you the article that'll help you set up DNS records for yourself. So I mean, it's not just GoDaddy. You can do Hawkhost, Namecheap, Hostinger, anything. So just type the name of the domain or the hosting provider and then search for DNS zone. That's I think that'll help you get the instructions, the necessary instructions to set up your subdomain. So that's the portal subdomain it's gonna ask me to add. I already have done it, so I'm not gonna make this video longer. I'll just verify the records. That's what you need to do. Add a CNAME record. This is the host, this is the required value. Now it's going to work because I already have connected it. I'll just have to wait for a few seconds for it to fully propagate. As you can see, my subdomain was added successfully. So I'll just copy it and now I'll paste it on a new tab. As you can see, this is what the login screen of my client portal looks like when I added the subdomain and I opened it in an incognito window because it wasn't working, because you have to wait for a few minutes for it to propagate. Now it's working successfully, right? So these are the names and these are the colors and everything you can obviously customize. So I'll just close this one real quick and I'll just go back to settings. Again, if you don't know how to come to this section, so obviously if you're in any other place in the sub account, just come to sites, client portal, settings, domain setup. So you've done it. After you've done the domain setup, you just need to go to branding. And now we are not talking about the course only, the course functionality, right? We are talking about the client portal where the courses will be hosted. So this is the course portal name, obviously what you can change later if you want. And this is the portal description. These are the colors. You can of course change the colors if you want. Just select your desired hex code from here. Give it a favicon, this favicon actually. This is the portal image. The image you see on the left. If you want to add a banner image, you can do that. You can add a logo, support email, copyright, and all that. So after, just go ahead and fill everything out. Then that actually takes care of the branding. Basically, you just need to use your colors, logo, banners, everything. If we go to app permissions, that's really important for client portal. Now, if they log in, whether from desktop or from mobile, doesn't matter. If they log in, what are they going to be able to see? So for now, there's nothing, right? So we need to add a few things. We need to add courses because we already talked about courses and we want people to have access to the courses, at least the free ones, right? So we need to give them access to courses. We need to give access to communities. We haven't talked about communities yet, but for now, I'll just enable when they log into the client portal, if they, have the right amount of access, they should be able to see the communities and they should be able to see the courses. You can have affiliates as well, but I'll try to cover affiliate manager in a separate video. But for now, where do they go once they log in? So like what will be their default screen? So you can either send them to home in the client portal, you can send them to communities, or you can send them to courses. So for now, I'll just do home. So I'll just try to open incognito again and see if it works. So I can give you an idea of what it looks like. There you go. So I already have signed up with my to my client portal. So I'll just log in, or maybe I'll sign up for now again. Exit. Right. So it sent me a code to my phone. So once I log in, I'll be directed to the home. So that's the home, right? So it gives me an option to complete my profile. Obviously, I can connect, I can have a profile picture, I can connect my social accounts. This is what your users are going to see, you guys. So you can click on take course. No courses found because you haven't given access to any. So I'll just have to, go back here, and I'll just go back to memberships, offers, learn Go High Level. Obviously, I'll just copy this, and now I'll go back to the incognito. Now, if I sign up for this offer that I created a few minutes ago, proceed to checkout, log in. So it already logged me in. Now I'll just say take a course. Now, because I've signed up for this offer, now it gives me access to the course, whether free or paid, doesn't matter, right? So now it's gonna give me the interface and everything through the client portal, right? So I am the client portal, as you can see. So I'll just go back, to courses. So it gives me access to the courses, right? And I can view or edit my profile from here. And these are like, maybe you can do a short video if you are trying to use the membership platform. You can do a short video for your members to be able to navigate and then fill out their, profile. If they want, they can have access to the courses or communities and all those stuff. So now, that's pretty much about the courses and the client portal. Right now we need to go back. So we've talked about the courses. Now if we go to communities, as you can see, there are no communities because A, I haven't created any, and B, I haven't given myself access to the community. So I'll just close this one for now real quick and go back to the other screen. So if we go back to our client portal, let me see if we have anything else to, talk about. So app permissions, branding, domain setup. Once you're done with all these, you have sorted your client portal. Now we'll go back to memberships. And now we will look at the communities. So if we go to communities, it shows me I don't have a group yet. And remember I said it's pretty similar to Facebook groups, and you'll see for yourself when I create it, right? So group name is Hasib's group. It doesn't give me access to special characters. That's it. You can give it a group description, favicon, cover image, logo again. So whenever you create a course or a group, you just need to give all these stuff, just to customize it. And then that's what your group looks like, guys. So as soon as I created the group, it gave me access to the group from here. And now you can join the group if you want. So you can just simply copy the link from here and share it with people that you want in your group, right? So join group, obviously you're gonna see I'll just log in with my usual and now it asks me to give a profile picture. So that's the thing about it, you must have a profile picture, otherwise it doesn't let you into your group. So I'll just add a profile picture quickly for now. So I'll complete this. You can add a bio also if you want. Now if I go to settings, because I'm an admin to the group, I can add all these details, like detailed subscriptions. Obviously it's free. You can add Stripe, and you can make it paid group if you want. Branding, themes, you can change your group theme. There are other themes as well, like this one. So I'll maybe go with this one for now, like a Slack. It gives a Slack vibe. Membership questions. Remember, when you if you have already used Facebook groups before, you can add membership questions. Gamification and rewards, you can add multiple rewards, level 1, level 2, and you can promote certain users from this feature. Link, if you want to add call to action link, like I want to add my website, right? I'll say my website, and I'll say add link. That's it. If I hit save, it's gonna show the call to action links over here on the right side. On mobile it will show on top, right? So you can see other other options as well. You can obviously have a go at all these. And now if we go back and refresh, I'll see my group right here. So you can have multiple groups, guys. So these are the community features. You'll be able to see and navigate through. So if you want to add a domain, which we have already done, again, it takes you to the client portal subdomain. And if we go back to groups, I don't know, sometimes it takes some time to update, guys. So don't worry about it. Maybe it'll take a few minutes to actually show the group here, as you can see, this one. So you can make a group active or inactive. You can add more groups. You can filter, and you can do all sorts of stuff like that. So we've talked about courses. We've talked about communities. One more thing I would like to talk about is if we want to sell courses. Let's say let me create a funnel first. So I'll create a GoHighLevel test course funnel. So why I'm creating this funnel is I want to sell my course, and I want people to come to my landing page and buy it through an order form. Once they buy it, I want them to have automatically access to the course by, I want the system to send them an email with the access. So I'll just add a landing page. And now I will open it in a new tab. Now let me just add a few basic things, like I'll just add an order form, two-step order or one-step order, doesn't matter. So I'll just add a, an order form here. Then I will go back and go to products and add my product in it. So I don't think I have any product. Let's say self-improvement webinar or something, I don't know. So here you need to create a product for your GoHighLevel course. So let's say you're selling it to people for 97. So you need to create a product by going here, create a product, say GoHighLevel tutorials. It could be anything. I mean, I'm just doing it because I'm a GoHighLevel expert. That's why I'm doing GoHighLevel tutorial. And I'm going to say one-time amount of 97. That's it. And I've added the product, real simple. Go back to sites. And then I'll come back to my funnel, products, add a product, and GoHighLevel tutorial is there. Okay, for 97. Okay. Now, when they submit this, because I don't have any payment integration, that it gives me an error, don't worry about it. So if you have connected your Stripe, it's not going to show you any error. Now, if I want people to get access to the course once they submit this form, which is an order form, so they'll be able to add their card details and everything and make the purchase. I want them to get access. Now I'll just go to the workflow. I'll just create a new workflow for now, and I'll say GoHighLevel course access. My trigger would be when they submit the order form on my funnel. So I'll say order form submission in funnel, GoHighLevel in page, landing page. And I'll make a detailed video on this, guys, so don't worry. I'm just giving you a brief overview of how it works. Tutorial. And then I'll just have to do grant, course grant offer. That's the option we need to select. So in action, we selected course grant offer, and we only have one offer, so learn GoHighLevel. And that's literally what we need to do. Publish it, save it. Now, from now, if someone, obviously after connecting Stripe and everything, it will work properly. When they submit this form, they'll get an email from here. They'll get an email from here, the welcome email and the offer access email, which will have their auto-generated email address and password. So the email will be the email they use here, right? So this email will be used to create their login. Obviously the password will be auto-generated, and then they'll get access to that. So you don't have to use the really basic looking offer offer landing page that we just saw here from here, right? So you don't have to keep using that. You can have your own customized, conversion rate optimized landing page, and you can have your own form in it. Then when they purchase it, you give them access to the offer, so they don't have to even see what's going on here, right? That's how this whole thing works. I hope this was helpful, but I'll definitely make some more breakdown videos, because it's not possible to show you everything in one video. So I'll try to make more videos on this one, and I hope this video helped regardless. So I'll see you in the next one, and make sure you subscribe if you think these videos are helping. Thank you.